Hi, one moment. Duh. Where, right. Damn. A bunch of buh. Hi. Hello. I'm gonna wait for the music to work. Website. Website pad. Hi. Uh, Arcadio, hello. Traves. What a hell. Hi. 14 months and a subscription at tier 2. I noticed. I saw it. You little bug. What are you doing to me? Can't believe it's been almost a whole year with the best rabbit they ever made. Thank you, Traves. I love you, Traves. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Yeah, almost a whole year. Just a year away. Can you believe it? I am so surprised by this information. Max? Oh, thank you for the second month. Hi. Hi, Max. Welcome in. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, what the hell, everybody? Oh, being nice to me. What are you doing? Hi. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm still on the hello screen. Oop. It's a goopy brain kind of evening. Hello. Actually, I don't need to be on this screen. You know what it is. It's right there in the title. You know what this is. You all knew what this was. We're piping. Hi. I hope y'all are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. We've been new. Girl, we've been knowing how to pipe. True. Yeah, hi, hello. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're having a good days. Good days, good evenings, whatever you got. I'm doing pretty good. I played some Arrivals yesterday with the advent of ABSA. There was some playing to be done. It's good. It's fun. I like ABSA, and I could play her. There's a couple reasons. She doesn't fully fit my playstyle as it has developed in this game. As much as I love Ness, and I have had my stints with your Zeldas and your Mewtwo's and your Pikachu's, in the Smashing Brothers. As much as I do enjoy those characters, she just wasn't really clicking for me. Not in any kind of way that is her own, that is any fault of the character herself. She just wasn't fully hitting. But also I didn't try too hard because I have a thing where if I know somebody, especially somebody who I play the game with or otherwise hear about the game from a lot, if I know somebody who's playing a given character, it becomes a lot harder for me to main them. I can't really claim them as my own. And I am, yeah, sometimes, yeah, I could match my vibe to hers. The thing is that I feel no incentive to do so. Because that's oppers. Like, and I can't, and it's not that, I couldn't also play her. It's just not how my brain don't let me. I need it to feel my own in some way, in some capacity. So no, not so much that character, but I was playing a good amount. I played a little bit with the aforementioned Opper, and played some against the CPU also. I was having a good time. I'm a mouse girl, which should not be a surprise to anybody. But I like Olympia. I like Olympia quite a lot. And I also made a terrible discovery, not but, an hour ago or so, about a character who will probably have to be a pocket pick for me. Um, just a horrible thing to find out about oneself. I have discovered that I am good at and also like to play Clarin. I regret to inform you, I may in fact be a Clarin player. What can you do? We're not all perfect. I can only be mostly perfect. And 90% isn't too bad. If the only flaw that I have is that I play Clarin, then I'm doing okay. But what can you do? Thank you for Cyber. Thank you for the biddies, keeping the hype train alive. I appreciate that. Hi, welcome in. Level 1 complete. Thank you. You don't gotta do all that, but I do deeply appreciate it. I say as if I did not. You hate to see it, I know. I say as if I did not mean Clarin in Rivals 1 for a while. Yeah, it happens to the rest of us. So the thing is, let me describe and explain to you what led me down this road. Because I was kind of feel like I need a second, like a pocket character or a second character. I just generally like having them, but also for Olympia in particular, she's a very involved character, and really easy to die with. And that can get frustrating sometimes. So I just kind of feel like I need a solid pocket pick. And the characters that I once would have prioritized for that were not clicking. They haven't done anything to change Arcane, like, super significantly, but they did enough tweaking that he doesn't feel the same to me anymore, and I can't fully reconcile it right now. So Arcane just was not clicking for me. It happens, Cyber. I mean, depending on who you play. Listen, I lost. I took a single game off of Opera last night. I'm sorely underpracticed compared to her, who has like 400 hours in the game. But regardless, I'm not much better. The difference is that I like dying. I like it when women are mean to me. I don't know what to tell you. I like when a woman actually just kills me. I'm fine with that. Platonically, obviously. But it's what can you do? Also, oh hey, you got one though. That's pretty cool. I got one. What did I get? Hi, Goblin. Hi, Goblin Hugger. Why did I say Goblin? Hi, Gobsy. Traves, if you would please attack the Hugger of Goblins. Oh yeah. I did get a win against Dolores. It's so true, Goblin. Just call you by your government name for no real reason. Yeah, I did get one. And I do cherish it. What the oh, okay, we need to move this down. Okay. That can't be right. Sorry, hold. Oh, wait. Here we go. Got there. My Twitch government name. Yeah. Right. Oh, I forgot. Right. I asked you to shout out Gobsy for a specific reason. I am going to be hanging out with Gobsy this summer on Saturdays. Whenever they are playing Lies of P, I will most likely be there. I may not be streaming alongside them the entire time every time, but I will be there. And I definitely want to get there as soon as possible this Saturday to help them get started. I'm gonna be coaching the Gobsy in their first ever attempt at a real actual Souls-like. Query: Goblin government and Goblin government name, do either actually exist? I don't know. Wouldn't you like to know? Secrets. Secrets. Those are secrets. Those are Gobsy's secrets. Those are Gobsy's precious informations. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Lyzend P. I may something that I was considering doing, and I wouldn't be streaming it. But I kind of want to play alongside them. It's something I'm thinking about doing, at least. It's just starting a new file to play at the same time. Holy shit, this emote rules. Man, the hype emotes are getting good. Look at this fuck-ass thing. What the hell? Please no Goblin Gestapo. Yeah, no worries. I like it. Okay, well, I mean, they do get, like, real actual, like, cool artists and stuff for this. I like them. Anyway, yeah. I'm gonna start my own, sort of soft, casual playthrough alongside them. Yeah. I've been meaning to do another playthrough of that game, because I don't really want to do the DLC on my stream file. I would like to keep that open to someday come back to it if I ever feel like it. And to play the DLC on there together. So I wanted another file anyway, and I did start one, but I did not play it very much. But I would like to. I know. What do I know? I don't know anything. What am I? Why did I start a sentence that way? I don't know. Anyway. Anyway, you're gonna blow right past me. I will probably pretty intentionally not. Half of the reason why I want to do that is so that I can help guide you when questions come up. I'm taking my Gobsy. You need to understand. I'm taking my role as a coach seriously. When I say I'm here to coach you, I am not fucking around. I am gonna actually fucking coach you, okay? I want to be here and be able, because for me, I have to have the thing in my hands to really be able to think about it properly. I'm not going to be able to explain shit to you if I'm not also playing the game. That's just the way my brain works. Like, my brain just don't work with, I don't have a memory. I can't just remember how things work. I have to play it to know. I'm still really curious about the planned sequel. Definitely want to see more from Round 8. Myself as well. They've definitely earned themselves a fan. For my own part. Hi, Four. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm very interested in seeing anything else that they make. Haven't gotten the DLC yet, and I probably won't until I'm like ready to go at it, you know? I'm just not there right now. It's just not a priority. I have too many other games and things going on. But I am excited to get there eventually. But yeah, that's what's going on Saturdays. As a result, I don't really know what my Friday nights are gonna look like. I still might end up streaming when I feel like it. You know how it be. I mean, I guess that's really just the ultimate rule at any point. I don't have a schedule. I just have the vibes of I will or won't want to stream. My schedule is just the time that I stream at, and the days are anybody's guess. Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. What days I will or will not stream on. Who fucking know? I won't stream on the weekend, probably. I mean, I will be streaming on Saturday, but guesting on a stream and actually streaming are so different in terms of the level of effort involved that I can barely even call it streaming. Because I just have to show up and be a jackass into a microphone, and that's the easiest thing in the world for me. I do that for fun. Like, that's no problem. I can do that. I can do that on a whim. Like, that's easy, baby. I do that on accident. But yeah. So yeah. But I will be there regardless. Anywho. I know I was talking about something else. I feel like I had more to say about whatever it was I was talking about, but I couldn't tell you. I don't even remember what the topic was before I started talking about Gobsy. And the thing we're doing. Oh, Rivals of Aether, right. Right, yeah, so Arcane wasn't clicking anymore. I don't know. I do know why. As I said, they tweaked the character enough, and the queefs, what the fuck? The tweaks weren't were not in his favor, and they pushed him farther away from me. I can't get into the water dog anymore. That's all there is to it. I'm just not feeling the water dog. So I still I needed a pocket, and now I guess I'm a fucking Clarin player. The problem is, like, not only was I good at her, but I was having fun being good at her, and that's a problem. Once I'm having fun, you cannot stop me from playing that thing. If I enjoy a character or a weapon or a game or whatever, you cannot pull me away from it, regardless of the the circumstances or the particulars. Once I deem it fun, I'm cooked. I'm fucked. And now I main the fuck at, or I don't main, but now I pocket the fuck ass lion thing, fuck ass animal, cat animal. What can you do? I'm kind of addicted to saying the word fuck, like using fuck ass as an adjective right now. I'm catching myself doing it way more than is appropriate, but I enjoy it. So, please deal with it. Thank you for understanding. Nerfed, buffed, and queefed, absolutely. All about the mouse girl now. I do love the mouse girl. And ultimately, mouse girl is who I intend to focus on still. Because I want to get good with her, and the thing is, she is really fun. I love mouse girl. But it will be nice to have I just like having a variety available to me. And it could end up being the case where I just get really into Olympia, the mouse girl, and just never end up not playing her. I would love for that to happen. But seeing as that is not usually how my brain works, I like to have backups in mind. And Clarin works for it, the sword girl. I had a couple of small gripes about her kit that were keeping me from, like, really vibing with it originally. But playing it and looking at it again, I'm like, what the fuck was I boobling about? Like, this is fine. Like, it's not that big a deal. Like, yeah, I would prefer certain things to be slightly different, but, like, overall, it's still... there's no reason for me not to play it. The unfortunate thing is that I have a lot of Marth in my history. I've played a lot of Smash Brother, and I've played more than my fair share of sword characters, including Marth originally in Melee. Marth and Roy. I liked Roy also, but I would say I'm more Marth-coded. And so Clarin is a pretty natural pickup. And pretty much the only reason she didn't fully click with me originally is it's something that I bring up every fucking time I talk about Clarin, to the point where I don't know if I annoy anyone else, but I annoy myself with it. But regardless, I'm gonna talk about it again anyway. Let's go. Um. Uh. I really did not like, and I still would prefer it to be different. I did not like how her neutral attack, um, uh, uh, wasn't a rapid jab. It's just like this one-time poke. It's like a slow poke. Um, I do not like that for a neutral attack, for a jab attack. It does not feel good to me. And that's still true, but it just isn't as significant as I felt it was originally. I was using it as an excuse to not care about the character, and the reality is that I can't maintain that excuse anymore. I care about the character. The unfortunate thing is I have determined that I care about the character now, and dang it, I guess I'm fucking host. Now I gotta enjoy the video game. What can you do? It feels incorrect. It really does. Let me. You're going to talk to Gobsy, and the conversation is coincidentally being streamed. That is true. Schedule is sometimes, I don't know. It is real. Vibes. That is my schedule. It is vibes. I stream after I eat dinner on weekdays. When I feel like it. Those are the three priorities for me. That's my priority map. A, is it after dinner? Have I eaten? B, is it a weekday? And then C, do I feel like it? All three of those need to be true. All three of those need to be true. It's sometimes, the first two don't necessarily need to be true. If the third one is especially true, then the first two don't necessarily matter, but I do prefer them. That is still the map. Nerf buffed and queefed. Good message. In fact, welcome to my pins. Wonderful. Okay. They queefed up my dog. Okay, hold on. And now I can't play him anymore. Okay. Sorry, Cyber. I immediately read the next message and felt that it had to be saved for posterity. I still like the fuck-ass bird. I also like the fuck-ass bird. It's the most fucked up part of Claren, the fun. It's true. It feels incorrect. It does. Hi, Fishy Stick. Welcome in. It's good to see you. All three Beanlands need to be true for stream to commence, yeah. Or at least one of them needs to be really true. The only one that really matters is do I feel like it. But the other two are the norm. Those are when I start asking the question. Usually when I start asking myself, do I feel like it, is when it is after dinner on a weekday. Normally I don't ask myself that before then. But you never know. But anyway. Hi Fishy Stick, it's good to see you. What you apologizing for? That's good posting. You're right. I'm apologizing. I'm apologizing for a habit because I habitually apologize for anything that I do to impose on another person's life in any capacity. Because I have a hard time taking up space in the world sometimes. Yeah, not to psychoanalyze myself live on stream, but there you go. Because of the way that I am. Yeah. Because of the shape of the animal. Okay. I have a feeling, so these can both be true. I have a feeling that this one's more true. And actually, now I'm not sure if that's even true, because I know I have this. Well, I'm going to deal with that later. Okay, let's move on. Might have a post that's like, apology girls will be all, oh fuck, my bad. Was I being a delight to spend time with again? Yeah, no, literally. Ah, shit, I'm so sorry. Did you enjoy my presence? I didn't mean to. Apology girls, all one word. That is honestly a gender. That's a whole ass vibe. Yeah. I do be one of those. What can you do? Take up space! Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard to take up space, is the problem. Hi Crashers, welcome in. It's good to see you. Ahoy, hoy, hoy. A delight to have you as ever. Welcome in. I saw that you got, you have obtained and begun playing the rivals. Yeah, I saw it in my little friends list thingy. I saw Crash it has played for the first time. I was like, oh hey, shit, cool. I hope you enjoy it. Who are you playing? Who do you like? I was just talking about it myself earlier. Well, I guess like just a moment ago, and I could still. Hold on, I'm gonna drink a water. Hello. Okay. But yeah, so I love Mouse, and I also like the fuck ass sword cat. Oh right, I was talking about Marth and how I am an unapologetic sword enjoyer when it comes to Smash Brother, and unfortunately that transfers really well into playing Clarin. What can you fucking do? And the only reason as I said, literally the only reason that I was not already doing that is because I did not like her neutral jab. Because it felt wrong. And that's like the entire reason why I started playing Forsburn. It's because his neutral jab did feel good and correct. And he also had some other good sword moves that I like. But overall, his kit did not gel for me enough. I really spent a lot of time just like thinking at the characters on the roster right now, and literally the only two I have any interest in playing outside of potentially learning Absa and attempting to relearn Orcane. Which probably isn't going to happen, honestly, not anytime soon. The only two that I give a shit about at all right now are Olympia and Clarin. What can you do? One moment. I'm gonna take my meds. I didn't realize it was that time. Welcome in, Plink. Hi. The neutral air, yeah, it's the Samus ball. Which is also a sword. I think that's Meta Knight's neutral air. I am loving it so far. I picked one person from each element. Very, very nice. The purple bird, the ice bear, the rat, and the trans sword future person, who may or may not be NB. I am not sure. As far as I know, Clarin uses she, her pronouns, and is girl, but I'm not. I think her gender primarily is sword. Is sword wielder, sword master. Yeah, the familiar feeling of having to tell someone that they are welcome in that space, so please occupy it, damn it. And you know, I have these people in my life, who I insist that I really want them to take up space in it and to join me in for it, and they just cannot convince themselves that it's real. And what can you do? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink, you know? There's someone who I care about a lot who I have not talked to in months. I do not know how to get a hold of them, but what can you do? I'm here when they want me. So yeah, I get it from both sides of it. I've been on either end of it. What can you do? Hi, Plink. Cat and mouse. It's true. Gender dangerous. Yeah, gender stab. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I feel called out. Not intentionally. Yeah, I just, yeah. What can you do? What are we talking? Oh, right. Rivals. I'm thankful for the people that do take up space and choose to bother me, because I like the attention and being bothered. Lights up my day. Myself as well. I am not good. So yeah, in the same way, I am not good at reaching out to people. I am not good at doing anything that I feel might bother someone, which is to say, engaging in social activity. Unprompted, but I love it when other people do that for me. when other people talk to me unprompted out of nowhere, I'm like, oh shit, it's so good to see you. I'm like, oh hey, I get to talk to a friend now, because it wasn't gonna happen unless you did that. Because Lord fucking knows I can't initiate. Avoidant personalities rise up and then hide under the bed and make yourself scarce. Honestly, I used to be so bad in this regard. Being in the Slug and Dolly extended universe, it's actually really boosted my self-confidence and feeling like other people actually do want me around. Same. Same. Anytime that I feel that way about myself, I now have a fucking kudo board of people who enjoy my antics and having me around, and have explicitly stated as much in detail, sometimes through words and sometimes through pictures. And I, at that point, it's kind of hard to deny. At that point, it's fairly difficult to deny that people do in fact like me and want me around, and I should attempt to occupy that space. But I don't want to annoy them impulse, it's a killer. I'm a pebbler. I drop a silly thing in a DM and then scamper off, and I love it when you do that. And sometimes you do, and I grab onto your sleeve before you can scamper, and I'm like, talk to me. Engage in social contact with me. But not always. Sometimes I just drop a pebble in response. The thing about my brain is I go to reach out to someone and it says to me, why would they want this? What are you doing? Same. Initiating is something I grew to learn because of how fun it is. It did take a long while, though, but it was worth and necessary, especially with the spaces I'm in now. People are nice, but I've noticed I gotta reach out first, or else I won't really talk to anyone. Yeah. That's me. The way that I reach out to people is by occupying the same space as them. So I just go, which is a problem when there isn't a space to share. So, the whole way that I made most of the friends that I have now is by being in chat rooms alongside them. You know, streams come along with being a live chat that you can talk to a whole host of people with. And I can put myself in that situation, no problem. But when it comes to DMing a person one-on-one or attempting to be included in activities among other people, I cannot do that. I cannot ask other people to include me, and I cannot reach out to people. It's a character flaw, I guess, or a charm point, whatever you want to call it. I do find the ability to drop something funny the person will like to be a just really cool skill, because myself can't really think of stuff like that sometimes. Yeah, I same. The company thought of, okay, I could say this thing, but then I have no plan for an actual conversation, which is bad, which Gobsy avoids by just not caring about the second part. by just dropping the pebble and saying, "This is your problem now. Goodbye. People leave." Hold on. Drops pebble and does this to you. Yeah. Which it seems like a good strategy. I don't know. The conversation is, look, okay, bye. I've learned to be completely blunt. I like you and what you hear. It works wonders. Oh, absolutely. I can do that at times. When people are actively questioning that in my presence. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to go too much into that topic because it's going to lead me down to sad realms which I have already grazed the surface of, but I don't really want to go any further into it. Sits next to you at lunch until one of us says hi. Yeah, right. That's literally me. Yeah, actually. Like how a cat will come up to you, plop down in front of you, expecting pets. Yeah, your problem. Yeah. But then you get the why. I've learned not to question it. Which is a skill that you do have to learn. Is to just believe other people when they tell you that they like you and want you around, and to not question it, even if to you it seems absurd that someone might actually care about you for the way that you are and the way that you behave, and think that you are worth knowing just based on your existence, which it's just a novel and absurd idea to me. Frankly. And it will never not be. But you know, what can you do? we try our best. We're all just trying our best out here. When you get down to it, what can you fucking do? I'm autistic and have lists of why. Settle in and I'll explain. Valid. Yeah, that works. Makes me sad and upset when people do that. Be nice to my friend. Yeah, no, I get it. It do be that way. And I try to. I do try my best. If I ever fail to, it's not for lack of trying. Believe me. It's just not always possible. Honestly, I mentioned the Kudo board, and that was sort of a takeaway from that night, is realizing, like, how much, when I am put on the spot in a way where I am receiving love and affection and, like, a lot of it, and words of appreciation all at once, my instinct is to argue. My instinct is to say, no, you must be mistaken. I am a piece of shit, actually. No, you misunderstand. None of those things that you just said about me are true. No. You have the wrong. You must have the wrong girl. That ain't me. But I have to fight that urge. And actually, to that end, there was a specific thing, because I knew there was something specific that I had as a takeaway from the Kudo board night. It's not necessarily relevant to this conversation, but it's adjacent to it, so I'll mention it anyway. That it's not. So it's something that I was saying a lot, and it's something that I truly felt, and still, I'll hear me out before you start arguing with the things that I am going to say, the sentences that I want to say. Hear me out, all right? First, before we get into that, hi Venna, welcome in. Giant woman raid, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Welcome in. Hi, Snotgates. Thank you for the first time. Hi, Venna, and hi, Jessa. Hello, anybody else who came in? Hi. Welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm Bean. I'm a goofy bunny. I like to booble, and I like to play puzzle games. I'm leaning into the meditative puzzle game streaming because it turns out I just like doing meditative puzzle games while I stream. What can you do? It's just a really good way for me to do a just chatting stream. I hope you had a good time with Unicorn Overlord. I'm delighted to know that giant women were had. A giant lady agreed to be our friend if we beat her in a sword fight, and we did. She's a boobling boobnimal. It's true. That's me. That's awesome. That's so awesome. I love women. All I want to be is a bug that gets to see a giant woman. Yeah, I feel that. My sub expired 2 minutes ago. No! Oh, fuck! What can you do? You resub, I guess, if you wanted, but you don't have to. What was I saying? Oh, I know what I was saying. Vanna, if you have to raid and run, if you have to go take care of yourself, if you have to get water, food, piss, shit, scream at this unjust world of ours, demand justice from the heavens, fight the sun. Whatever you gotta do, please make sure that you step away and do it. And that goes for raiders as well. Please make sure you're taking care of yourselves. But if you're good to go and you want to hang out, we're more than happy to have you. Please feel free to stick around. And thank you for bringing folks over. I'll scream continuously at the ice. Venna, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. You didn't actually gotta, but you know, if you want it, then there you go. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate any support y'all want to give me. It is not required, but it is appreciated. Right. We were talking about self-deprecation and how I need to do it less. Yeah. So, related to that topic, not necessarily directly on the topic, but related, is something that I found myself doing that I realized after the fact, and more so that I understood that people felt the need to argue with me about whenever I said anything like it, which is something that I'm, aware of. The people have their retorts for certain things that you want to, claims that you want to make about yourself that may or may not be true, which is fair. Something that I was saying a lot was how I don't think of myself as a quote unquote real streamer. And, the thing that I'm going to do is deconstruct that language and come up with a better way of putting it, because I thought of a better way to put it. So before you attack me for that language and how wrong it is, just listen and understand that I know. Whatever you can say about it, I've already heard and I'm aware. Because it is a feeling that I have, because it's easy to feel that way when you have a very spotty schedule, when you are inconsistent, and when you aren't able to hold yourself to a quality that you feel. Facing the firing squad, just hear me out, give me 1 minute, literally. And in this case, the firing squad is people who want to reassure me, and people who care about me, who don't want me to belittle myself, who want to reassure me, and they want to fire compliments at me. I'm just like, wait, no, hold on. I have a tendency to feel that way. I'm not a quote unquote a real streamer because I don't behave the way that most other streamers behave. I don't maintain a schedule. I don't do a lot of things that are common among streamers. Accepted norms across the realm of streaming are not things that I really engage in or with. Partially because I don't want to, and partially because some of them are just things that I can't do. I've tried and I just can't. So the understanding, the realization is like, it's not that I'm not a real streamer. I've been an affiliated streamer for over a year, and I have been streaming for 3.5 years, which is absurd to say because that doesn't feel real. but I've done my fair share of streaming. I think it's fair to say I'm a real streamer. But I'm not a normal streamer. And that doesn't have to be a derogatory thing. If you hear that and you think, oh, well, she's still just putting herself down. I'm not. And honestly, putting it that way helps ground myself in those thoughts and keep them positive. Because nothing about me is normal. I'm queer as hell. I'm neurodivergent as fuck. There is no part of me that's just like regular and typical. I am not neurotypical. I'm not gender typical. I am very much a beanimal. I am me, and there is nothing that I can do to change that. And moreover, I don't need to. So attempting to acknowledge that while I may not be a normal streamer, I'm not a typical streamer. I don't do a lot of things that typical streamers do. I'm still a real streamer. I still do stream. I try my best. And that's good, I think. I think that's fine. I'm just a bunny. Time is fake. The feeling is valid, even if the assertion is not. Also, yeah. Normal is boring. I've never been normal. I've tried to pretend to be, and it didn't work. And now I'm extremely, queer and on the internet all the time. What can you do? Sorry, Mom. Find your own way to do it is best, honestly. Cater to you and what you want presently. Yeah. And the thing is, I don't... the way you just put it is actually perfect. What you want presently. Because what I want from streaming and how I want to engage with it changes on a regular basis. And it is important for me to have that conversation with myself. To make sure that I'm still doing things the way that I want to be doing them, and that it's still working for me. Because sometimes the answer is not really. It's not working for me, and I don't really want to do this thing that I told myself I would, or that I told my chat that I would. Because sometimes you just change your mind about things, and that's okay. I don't know. I think that's fine. Tried being normal and it turned me into a miserable little freak. Now I'm not normal and I'm a delightful little freak. It's true. It's how it be. Ba-dum boom. I need to drink more water. Exactly, Gobsy. Coming at it sideways or just stepping back and asking yourself, like, is this working for me? Is this actually what I want right now? Because this doesn't feel like it's working for me. Or just trying to recognize... this is something I was thinking about earlier. It's like, I have to kind of treat myself and my own brain like an animal. Like a literal animal in the sense that, like, I can't communicate with it verbally. So I just have to try and figure out its needs by paying attention to its behaviors. I literally have to treat myself the way that you would treat a cat who was behaving erratically or whatever, or a dog who doesn't want to do the things that they normally would, and it's concerning. Like, I have to treat myself that exact way. I have to be listening to my brain and what it's trying to tell me, based on what it is and isn't letting me do. Which the last time I streamed, I did mention that I wanted to do Sea of Stars soon. And you'll notice that I'm not currently, nor am I planning to do that. And honestly, like, I still want to, but I don't know when it's going to happen. Because something that I've realized, and one of the reasons why I am just doing a puzzle night, is that I am not really gelling well with sequential games right now. I'm not really gelling well with, like, commitments. Things that want me to continue engaging with them. We dropped, without so much as a word, I haven't really said anything about it, but we kind of dropped Beastie Ball, and it's not because I didn't like Beastie Ball, or that I wasn't enjoying it, or that I don't want to play it. I just don't feel like it right now. I just don't feel like doing a story RPG at all. I'm doing that a lot on my own time, and so I don't really want to do it on stream right now. As much as I want to play Sea of Stars and share it with everybody, I don't want to. I do want to, but I don't give a shit right now. I don't want to make myself do it right now. So I'm not forcing myself to. I could have just gone live and made myself do it, but, you know, I would not have been laughing and having fun the way that I am right now. I would have been stressing myself out, even if only a little bit, or even if subtly. I would have been stressing myself out by forcing myself to do something that I wasn't feeling. I've done it before. I'm sure I'll do it again on accident. It just happens. You just think that you want something, and then you realize that you don't. And that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine to break schedule. It's fine to randomly do something else. And it's fine to just keep doing the same thing that you've been doing for a shit ton of time. It's fine to do whatever works. Okay, hold on. I'm getting behind on big messages. It's about what you want to do and not fitting in some predetermined mold that might never fit what you want. Yeah. If you were to go the route of having a recurring schedule, that's one thing that, for example, could just lead to you not necessarily having as much time to think about what you want. Different strokes for different, different strokes for different holes. I see. Jarvis, strike that from the record. Jarvis, disregard previous command. Jarvis, record that. Jarvis, place that in the record for posterity, forever. Don't ever delete it. Thank you, Jarvis. Also, Jarvis, Google milk corn. Gobsy says, my pronouns in my own head are it's. That's valid. Hey, do you need water, food, enrichment in your enclosure, outside time? Yeah, literally. We'll get there when we get there. Sea of Stars. I treat myself like the most unhinged husky you have ever seen. Howling, yelling, and lots of walks. Yeah. And maybe at some point in the future, it'll be a surprise. Tonight's an insert game night, actually. Yeah, literally, like, you know what? I'm in a... I didn't mean to... my hand hit something on my keyboard. It might just be a surprise, like, you know what? I'm in a Beastie Ball mood. I really want to play Beastie Ball right now. Let's fucking do it. And that might not happen for a year, but maybe it'll happen. And maybe it won't. Who fucking know? Who fucking care? Who even give a shit? Positive. It always affects the stream. When you force yourself to do something that you don't want to, you can tell. People can tell. People can tell when you're not having fun. Whether or not you're able to recognize it in yourself. And it's good to try to recognize when you aren't having fun, or when you don't think you will have fun with something. And just try to avoid the awkwardness for everyone involved. And that's why she's the girly pop, whose sweetness gives me the best kind of toothache. I appreciate that. For posteriority, true. You just gotta follow your heart is the thing. Yeah. Yeah. I want to play CC Starseeds both of my weekday days, but then I did it, and it's too much for my voice on day 2. So, only one day now, don't know which yet. Yeah, fair. Also, yeah, Free Palestine. I really need to make that into a proper message. Talking about keeping in mind things that work for ourselves that might be different from how they work for other people. I never feel able to do the whole spiel on a whim like Gobsy does, even though like part of me wants to. I never feel confident to deliver it. I need to just type something that works rather than just having the little emote. I put the little emote in there because I kept it because I wanted to. But I do want a more substantial thing that makes it clear my position and my feelings. Which is to say, Free Palestine and genocide is bad and shitty, and we should stop funding it. Okay. I plan to stream someday. My normal playstyle of games was always a worry of mine. I like to jump around a rotation of like 3 to 4 games in a 2 to 3 hour period, or play one game constantly for a week. I just never saw streamers do that, so it made me worried no one would like that. But I won't worry so much about that when the time comes now. I hope you don't. Because that's kind of the... both of those things are the norm for a lot of streamers, and like the only thing that is different there is that they don't necessarily jump between the two. They pick one of those 2 lanes and they stick to it, but you don't have to. You can do whatever works, right? Okay. So, do you need that? Yes, you do. You need that. Could you do that? No, but you both actually need them. Okay, where... What else is missing here? What else do I have wrong? This... Oh wait, that doesn't actually line up. Why did I think that it did? I don't know. How do I fix it? What happened there? I didn't rotate you. Weird. Hold on. I actually have to think about this one for a minute. That's the difference in the wrap puzzle, where it wraps around the map. I have to actually think about it sometimes. Oh, I think I see. Okay. There we go. It breaks my heart every fucking time I do it, because fuck, I'm still doing this. Can you remind me? Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes, the Palestine thing. Yeah, I know. Fuck, I'm still doing this. Yeah, it's been 2 years, 3 years. Are we coming up on the 2-year anniversary this October? Yeah, I think 2 years. Fucking honks. One thing I was also going to say about what you said regarding people trying to give you reassurance about yourself being a streamer. I've actually recently heard something related to this sort of thing, where it's sometimes nice to just meet people where they are rather than reassure them. Existing with them and how they presently feel. Yeah, genocide is bad, actually. That's my take, yeah. A pretty base take. Just going with the flow of your brain is absolutely valid. There are ways to make switching categories on the fly easier. Right. Um, allow your stream to be like freeform jazz. It's true. Rap battle. I got so annoyed with having to keep track of how the rows and columns line up. It can be a pain in the ass. This doesn't really have any tools to like make it easier for you because it's just a web browser thing. Coming up on year 2. Yeah, that fucking honks. There's a lot of things I want to say about that, and I would have to go to a lot of effort to make sure they all stay TOS friendly. And I don't feel like going to that effort right now, so I'm probably not going to yap about that too much. But I have a lot of feelings about that and how fucked up it is. And it's ridiculous to me that this is even a conversation we have to have. What can you do? What you can and should do is not stop talking about Palestine. Make sure your voice is heard and that their voices are heard. Because it's unacceptable. Anywho. Did I have anything else I wanted to say on the previous topic? I think I'm pretty caught up in my brain. Oh, there was something that I can booble about a little bit. That's why I have a script, or I would get TOS pushy too. Yeah. No, that's smart. That's why I should just put it into the robot. I keep putting off streaming because I feel like my energy is a bit lower than it should be. I also have a few character voices in my pocket, however, I'm not sure I'd be able to sustain those characters forever. Thinking the best way to go about it is verbally drawing a line between myself and my masks. Sure. Yeah, whatever works for you. When you say character voice, are you talking about like a persona? Like your streaming persona that you want to maintain? Because that's interesting. It's not really something that I do, not consciously. When I'm in goober bean mode, I have a particular voice, and there are ticks and stims that I do regularly on stream that I don't do off stream so much. But in terms of my voice, I kind of just let it be what it is. I don't worry about it too much. It can sound streamer specific sometimes, but and they're all cute. Well, heck. Well, heck, dang. Jeez. Beans. Thank you, Traves. Yeah. Right. So the thing I was going to talk about is, so this whole topic of conversation is interesting in terms of trying to figure out what I want for myself and my streams and stuff, and making sure I keep that conversation with myself active because it changes randomly without warning. A few of them, if I could explain it softly. Got it. Yeah. I feel like sometimes those are things that build up over time. It's like working out a muscle. Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, definitely the streaming persona is something that develops itself over time. I'm fairly comfortable in mine being kind of a blend of my real actual self and an exaggeration of it. That's kind of always how I've been in my humor and how I interact with people generally. I see your word, Redeem. Plink, you want a word? Let me get you a word. Let me pull up my list of words I have given. Make sure I don't double up. Do anything that's too samey. Keeping the energy up is a muscle. Oh, the energy part. Yes. Right. I feel like my energy is a bit lower than it should be. I also have a few character voices in my pocket. Be able to sustain those characters forever. Right. Keeping the energy up is a muscle. Also, there's nothing wrong with being a low energy streamer. There really isn't. That is a whole ass niche. It is a very valuable niche. People love having somewhere that they can just go and vibe and chill to someone who's quiet. Y'all have a bodacious night heading to bed. Have a good bed, Crash It. Thank you for hanging out and chatting with us. It was nice to have you. Have a good night. It is a whole ass niche, and I do love me a whole ass, true. I know we're past the piss point, Traves. I'm thinking I'm gonna push it to an hour and a half. Because I don't super need to go right now. But I know that I will, but definitely will by that point. If not sooner, but that is sort of what I'm looking at and thinking about. So 20 minutes from now-ish. Yeah, I don't super need to do it yet. Right. So the thing I was talking about regarding paying attention to my interests and not holding myself to doing things that I otherwise want to do. There is one concern I have regarding that. And honestly, maybe it's something that I just need to think through a little more and maybe not. Honestly, now that I've told myself to bring it up and start thinking about it, now I'm thinking about it and I'm realizing how simple of a solution it is when I just sit and think for a moment, like, well, yeah, then just have one character for stream and one for not, ya dingus. Don't force yourself to do them both at the same time, ya dingus. You can just have a streaming character and take it slow. Okay. Ya dingus? I'm calling myself a dingus affectionately. Don't get mad at me. So something that I've talked about a lot over the years, pretty much since I started streaming, is something that I've wanted to do, and I have called it like a streaming bucket list thing. And I talked about it briefly not too long ago. But it is very much a goal of mine to stream, not only stream, but to also record and keep them recorded and properly cataloged and archived. To stream the entirety of the Final Fantasy XIV main story. Because I love it. And there are a lot of people who will not or cannot play it for a lot of valid reasons. There are a lot of reasons why someone might not want to or be able to play that game. MMOs aren't for everybody. Live service games aren't for everybody. Long-form story games, playing them yourselves, or just the MMO gameplay. All of these things, for one reason or another, are not for everybody. The problem with that is that the story of Final Fantasy XIV on its own is actually extremely worth engaging with, and is extremely good, and it is like sort of personality defining in a lot of ways for me. Not defining, it's not... I'm not young enough for it to be formative, but it would have been. And the reason why I love it so much is that it touches on similar things that were formative for me. And it's a very important story to me. It's something that I love and I actively want to share with the world and more specifically my community and friends. It's very much, I just love it. I love it to death. And the thing is that I've been like, that is a monumental undertaking. That is not something that I can engage with lightly. I have to think carefully about how I want to manage it and to handle it, because it's a long-ass game, And it would be so easy to just fall off of it and never go back to it, and that's something I want to avoid. It would be really easy to get distracted and do things that are relatively irrelevant with it, and that's something I want to avoid. What I want to do for streams of it is keep it fairly streamlined in terms of keeping it on story. Like, not doing side quest bullshit, not leveling multiple characters or multiple jobs and stuff. Just doing what we can to really mainline the story. Because it's gonna take it's gonna take a long time even doing that. It would take forever if I didn't try to keep myself to that. And the other problem, which is run counter to how I have determined I like to work for things, is that it's really something that I would want to make sure I am making at least weekly progress on. I would want to be holding myself to streaming it on a weekly basis. At the very least weekly, like once weekly. And as y'all know, for the most part, I'm not good. And I was talking about that earlier. I'm not good at holding myself to those kind of schedules. That doesn't work for my brain. Doing that kind of consistent thing. I'm hoping that with only having one game like that, and I just realized I don't necessarily have to, as long as I announce it properly ahead of time, I probably won't be able to hold myself to doing it a single, like, I'm never going to be able to be, I just genuinely don't think it works for me to try and be the streamer that is like, oh yeah, every Friday nights we're doing Final Fantasy or whatever. As much as, like, that sounds good, like a good idea, that would be a cool thing to do, there's going to be Fridays where I just don't fucking want to stream. And there's going to be Wednesdays where I really want to play Final Fantasy. Where I really want to stream Final Fantasy. So, like, I think I'm kind of, as I'm talking about this and bringing up what I feel the challenges are, I'm coming up with solutions. So that's good, or at least ways to think about it. I think, yeah, honestly, just trying to keep myself to at least one stream a week, but not worry about what day I stream it on. It doesn't need to be... I don't need to be held to that. I don't necessarily even need to do it every week because I'm not necessarily an every week streamer. I take a lot of hiatuses. I take weeks off randomly. I need to be able to do that on account of the way that I am and that my brain is. So it's not so much that I want to force myself to stick to it, but it's more that I want to make sure that I don't fall off of it, because I do want to make sure it all gets done in its entirety. But that sounds doable. The more I think through it, the more it actually does sound fairly doable. And I kind of know what my hurdles are right now. So one of the, like I had a couple of goals in mind for when I would try to start it. One of those goals was making sure that I have my, basically getting myself into a routine with, saving VODs to YouTube or whatever. And making sure I archive them correctly. I need to, like, make some progress on that and make sure that I hold myself to that. And the other thing was having the Discord so that I can make announcements about it properly. So, and have, like, a role ping for people who are specifically interested in the story. So that people who don't give a shit about FF14 and don't want to watch those streams can just avoid it. But yeah. I feel like keeping the recordings as the progress bar. Doesn't matter what day you do it, or if you have to do it every week. Said everything I was typing before I could finish. Oh, it just means we're both on the right track, right? It's a good sign. That the things that I was realizing were fairly obvious and something that someone else could come up with too. But yeah, I'm trying to give myself the outsider perspective on my own and saving you the time. Yeah, having readily accessible VODs for folks to catch up on. Yeah, and honestly having like a channel in the Discord. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I finished saying what I was saying about the two things. I think I did on accident. The Discord is the second goal that I have. So the two things that I'm thinking of as priorities for how to keep this manageable in a way that I want to, and to keep it accessible for people, is to have the VODs, the archive, because it's a big story and there's going to be times where people miss streams or want to rewatch parts that they didn't fully understand or whatever. And I want to make sure that is easily, readily available for anybody who's interested. That's a large part of the point of the whole idea of doing it at all. Is that I want a place that is accessible for people who know me, so that I can just like, hey, well, if you want to watch some streams of it, I actually streamed a whole series of Final Fantasy XIV story. You can get it here on my YouTube. I hate self-promo and anything that sounds like self-promo, even hypothetical, not literal, actual self-promo. I had to make fun of myself as I was doing it because I hate self-promo so much. What can you do? What can you do? Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and give me $20. I don't want to say that number because it's too big. It scares me to say that as a joke. But yeah, wow, hold on. What was I talking about? I know what I was talking about. Final Fantasy. Yeah, so what I was wanting to do, and I think I need to. Well, I don't need to. I already did while I was talking and thinking out loud. Something that I had been thinking I was going to want to do. Well, one thing that I am definitely doing is starting a fresh account. And I mentioned this last time I brought it up, not too long ago. I'm going to take a drink. My previous Final Fantasy account is under a previous chosen name that I was using, that I'm no longer using. And it's not a dead name, but it's still a name that I don't use anymore, so it's like weird to have an account associated with it. And it's not something that other people see, but I see it every time I log in, and it feels weird to be calling to have an account in a name that is not my name. So I would like to correct that. So I want to start a new character and go through the story again anyway. That's not my account. That's not who I am. That's not my name. My name doesn't start with my name isn't like that anymore. That's not the name I have now. It was at one time, but no longer. Yeah. So I want to correct that either way. And what I was thinking I could do, which in retrospect, it's the exact type of thing I should avoid doing to myself. But I'm going to state it out loud for posterity's sake. I keep saying that. I think the word of the night is posterity. I forgot to give Plink their word. I got distracted. Shit. Plink, your word is posterity. That's the word of the night. It's posterity. Your word is posterity. That it has to be. It has to be. God, I do a lot of P words. P? 1, 2. I guess not that many. That's 4. Out of how many words? 1, 2, 3. 19. So almost 20% of my words are P words. Uh-oh. Anyway, Plink, I hope you're still here. You might not be. Shit. I'll have to remind them. That was 16 minutes ago. I completely spaced it. Shit and fuck. Plink is also a P word, you're right. I feel bad. I feel bad now. I was boobling too much. What can you do? You know what I am gonna do, actually, is I'm going to refund it, just because I don't know for a fact that they were here and heard their word. I'm gonna go ahead and refund it, and they can do it again. And I'll give them a new one. Anyway, for posterity, right? Blah. Oh, I was thinking that I would just do one character rather than play the game twice. I would just have the have my stream character be my personal character also, and not make 2 characters. And in retrospect, that's an awful idea. In retrospect, that's a horrible. Why would I ever do that to myself? Because genuinely, I'm going to be more like, and my thought was like, okay, well, when I want to play offline, when I want to play the game and I'm not streaming, then I can just do job quests, do side quests, do content that isn't main story stuff. I can do all the things that I'm going to explicitly attempt to avoid on stream. The thing is that, like, I don't, as of right now, the issue is that I really want to play that game again. The issue is that I've been thinking about that game a lot, and the more that I don't play it, the worse I feel. And I just want to play it again. I just want to play it. I just want to play the video game, period. Whether for stream or for not. So I need to make sure that I do that. So I will probably just have a separate character that's stream only. And a separate character that's bean only. And part of the reason why I didn't want to do that is that it's why I didn't want to do 2 separate characters. A, it's a long fucking story, and I kind of wanted my replay to be with stream. Like my next playthrough of it to be with stream, so that it's like at least a little bit fresh for me again. And I not like having just redone it again recently. But yeah, I don't know. I guess there are story skips that I could purchase, but I don't necessarily want to do that either. It's just extra money. That's just money I don't need to spend. But yeah, I think I will probably just do separate characters and just do the stream one when and as I feel like it. Rather than rather than fucking edging myself on playing the game that I want to play. Part of like what you need to understand, chat room, is that and not insignificant part of the appeal of FF14 for me is fashion. They have a whole ass fashion mini game that goes alongside the entire rest of the game. Endgame is about finding new things that you can use as fashion. That game is about clothing and accessorizing, and also playing an RPG, but mainly the other things. And I don't care what game you're playing. Fashion is so important. That is tattooed on the inside of my skull. That is the honest to God truth. Fashion is the most important thing, no matter what you're doing. I like it when a game has fashion. I need a game that has fashion. I literally almost, I've been thinking about getting there's a game on sale, but it's only like $10 off, but it's not insignificant. But it's still like $35. I don't know if I want to buy it right now. But there's a game called Fashion Dreamer on the Switch that is just a casual fashion game, just completely designed around collecting and doing fashion. There is no like limitations. You don't like, literally you just go and find the fashion. You don't have to buy it, you don't have to grind for it. You just go and you see it out in the world, and then you have it now. And that sounds great, and I kind of want that. But really, it's just a stopgap for dressing up my bunny, my Final Fantasy bunny. It would just be a stopgap, and maybe I should just play Final Fantasy instead. You know, maybe I should just get started. I don't know much about the game, but I have seen a non-insignificant amount of fashion shows happen in that game. Oh, that's that's the fucking meta. Are you kidding me? Yeah. I'm not even really an RPer or anything, but like, yeah, I get it. Yeah. It's so important to show off your clothing. Like, G posing is it's the entire fucking game. Like, it's what people go there for. I've seen people play fashion Roblox, and it looks pretty fun. That makes sense. Hi, Karga Garga. Let me try that again. Hi, Kasarga. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we're just hanging out and boobling about Karga Garga. So Kasara's new nickname that everyone is using is Kasarga. It's happening a lot, and I felt the need to truncate it into Karga because I like to, as Gobsy said last night on Blue Sky, I like to take the bit and make it my own. I like to polish it and edit it and make it into my own creature. So truncating Kasarga into Karga felt good on my brain. So just now I wasn't sure whether I should go with Karga or Kasarga. So I tried to do both, and that's how we ended up with Karga Sarga. Which is not, that's not what I'm called. The fucking meme of the pointing at the phoenix. Karga Sarga, not what I'm called. Bean likes to use her own bits, it's true. Plink, did you hear the word? I accidentally forgot to give you your word. I refunded the points for you so that you could use them. And honestly, I'll just give you another one if you use it again. You didn't. Yeah. I spaced on doing it. I accidentally started boobling and got distracted. Posterity is our word of the night. And so I was going to have that be your word. If you want to redeem it again, since you're here, I can give you a fresh one. Or if you want to redeem it another night or save the points, you can do whatever you want. But yeah. What I need to do, I'm realizing now that I am definitely pushing it. I saw the thing, the redeem, and I need to do it. I need to piss. I need to go bathroom. It's bathroom time. When I get back, we'll continue puzzling and boobling. I do have another puzzle game in mind that I will share with you and booble about when I get back. Though I might finish off the pipe that we start. How far are we on this? I don't know. I might just leave it. Either way, I will be back in a minute. I will give you some music to listen to. Do some more Mustard Service, which is a band that Dolly made me love. that Dolly put into my ears, and then I said, "Oh, I love this actually." Mustard Service is really good, actually. And so here you go. Here's some of their new singles. Buga. I will be right back. Hi. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Hello. Hello. 1 moment. Let's... I probably won't keep it on. Okay. So, Steam, as you probably know, the Steam summer sale is happening. And I grabbed a handful of games that were like $3 or less each. And a couple of them were puzzle games, or puzzle adjacent, that I feel like we could stream. One of them is a game that Gobsy actually pointed me towards, called Feed All Monsters, it was like $1, and it looked cute, so I grabbed it along with some other games I grabbed. The other ones were mostly story games that I will probably play on my own. But yeah, I had that, and then I have another puzzle game. And I may obtain more before the end of the thing. Who knows? But yeah, I made a little Suika-like game a while back. If you want a copy, you made a little Suika-like game. Interesting. You can DM me. DM me on Discord about that, and I will talk to you about it later. I will get back to you on that, but feel free to mention it to DM me about it on Discord. And I will look at that later. That's awesome, by the way. Feed all monsters. All monsters deserve food. It's true. I think we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's feed some monsters, why don't we? Let me see if Twitch knows about this game. Feed all monsters. Okay. Ba-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-boo. And it started over here. Feed me, Seymour. True. Ba-ba-dee-ba-dee-ba-dee-doo. Ba-ba-dee-boo-doo-boo. I think this was the scene I used. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is Feed All Monsters. Let me know how the volume feels to y'all. Yeah, there aren't very many options. I don't really need to look in there right now. So I will just hit play, which I have not done yet. One moment. Select that. Okay. This is good right now? Noted. Okay. Food. Grassland. Let's go. The food truck. The flying food truck. I love it. Let's feed all monsters. Let's do. She will teach you the basics of playing Feed All Monsters. Oh, meet Melanica. She can only throw one food at a time, but runs really far. Okay. I see. Okay. One food, seven run. She will teach you the basics of playing Feed All Monsters. Okay, Melanica. Let's go. Click the portrait to select Melanica. Now click the spawner to place her. You can now drag a line up to the monster to feed it. Okay. Drag. So hold. Drag. Finish level. Here you go. Food. Food for bug. It loves it. By the way, you can also select Melanica by pressing 1 on your keyboard. Noted. I don't want to do that. But, noted. Okay, Melanica. Drop her there. And... Oh, she can only drop one per space. Okay. I see. That makes sense. Okay. Yummy. We're We're gonna feed this bug and then this hedgehog thing. Hell yeah. Hi, Mushi. Welcome in. Hello, hello. It's good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Okay. 7. So we're going to want to go here, here, here. That seems good. Oh. We can actually give this dog 3 food, but this only gets 2. I think it only needs 2? I'm not sure. Do that. This is really cute so far. Simple but cute. Just woke up from a very eepy nap. How are you? I'm doing good. We've just been chatting, boobling, and I was playing some pipe game, and now we're moving on and trying this little puzzle game that I grabbed on the Steam summer sale for $1. Okay. Okay. Let me look at this. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, does this block my... Yeah, that does block my path. Okay. We don't want to go up there. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Let's just go. Okay, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so we need to need to feed that bug. Good. And it has to all be one contiguous thing, so I can't go up there like that. And that means I can't go over here either. So we're gonna have to do that, but I don't think we have enough spaces to do that. Huh. What am I missing? Maybe... Oh, maybe approach it from a different angle. So if we go... No. Nope. Yeah. I don't really see how to do this differently. Oh, but it does not accept that as an answer. Interesting. Okay, let's... So there's that, and that is all 7. Huh. Okay. Can't go through the monster. It's really interesting. Okay. The one... What I keep trying to do, and it won't... It doesn't work. I don't know what else to try here. Huh. Did it? Characters cannot walk or feed through walls. Each food point reduces the hunger of a monster. Out of movement points. Select a character. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there really is not... Huh, this is really... Am I a goobus? Because this feels impossible. What am I not seeing? It can't be impossible. Can we... Okay. No. Yeah, I have to feed all of the monsters. So they all need to receive a food, and I need to be adjacent. One space adjacent. And I am not seeing a way for me to do that with the amount of movement that I have. Which is really weird. Because it doesn't let you retread your path. Okay. So let's try... No. Huh. I don't think so. I don't think I can go through the bush. No. Maybe there's something here that I can go through that I assumed I couldn't. But the bush and the walls impede my path. And I can't retread my path. Wait, why does that look like I can go through it? No. I cannot. I'm at a little bit of a loss. I'm surprised to be stumped so early. I'm not bad at puzzle game usually. But there's just no two buts about it. I don't know how to do this. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking about it. Your third eye just opened. You see it? Okay. Well, as long as it's possible, I will find it then. I think I see it. I really don't see it. Because this isn't it. And this is the only thing that I can really... I don't know how another route works. Okay. Cyber, I am willing to hear you out if you have an idea that I am not seeing. Because I genuinely don't know, and I don't really want to go wiki it. I don't want to look up the solution. I don't know if this has hints or not. I thought this might have been a hint button, but... Cannot walk or feed through walls. Okay. But I can't do anything with this wall then. The path is so strict. I don't... Yeah, I am... It's the traveling salesman problem. Probably. Oh, I got it. Never mind. Never mind. I never didn't have it. I'm so smart and so clever. I figured it out. I don't need backseating. Okay. Got there. Okay. Done. Jesus. Yeah, no, that makes so much sense now that I look at it. Uh-oh. That does not bode well. Congratulations, you've had so many grassland schmetters that this is cause for a celebratory photo. The photo can be found in your collection in the start menu. Hell yeah. Bug eat a burger. While you might not be able to spot the schmetter yet, you probably will be able to smell them. Their pink antennae emit a delightful fragrance that smells like cotton candy. Yummers. Buggers. Okay. This one looks really obvious, and I have to assume that it isn't actually. Unless it is. Nope. Oh, because these guys need multiple. And you can't feed them through the wall. But that works. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Uh-oh, Stinky. Hi, Stinky. Good morning. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the rest of these feel easy now. That they're just randomly getting stumped on level 4. Feeding more than the required amount is no problem. Noted. Yeah. Whoa, where did Micah come from? Oh. I don't know, it was weird, wasn't it? Dog, get an extra meal. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thought Micah showed up, but it was just a Stinky. True. I'm just stretching my hand real quick. Yeah. Nope. Good. Undo. Okay. Oh. It's easy. Oh, no it isn't. There we go. I can't feed through that wall. Okay. You've had so many grassland dogus, and this is a cause for celebrating. Yeah. Grassland dogus are very agile in short bursts. Once they have their snack, they retreat for their nap. You too. Dog sleep with an apple. Dogus. Help has arrived. Umarius has joined your party. He's not as agile as Moanica, but he can carry a lot of food. You can now place 2 characters on the playing field. Select Umarius by pressing 3 on your keyboard. Select the guy. Perfect. Hell yeah. We got it. For each level, so you get 1 hint. Click here in case you're stuck. Oh, I could have used that earlier. But very well. Okay, put you here. You do that. And then you go here. Aw, dang it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, where was this on level 4, motherfucker? Okay. Nope. That ain't it. Okay. Undo. Let's swap them. Can I do that easily? How do I unplace you? Oh, right click works. Okay, just right clicking on them works. Perfect. All right, so do that then. Yeah, this makes more sense. Except it still doesn't work. Okay. This might work. Yep, there we go. It gets a lot more interesting with the second character now. Very cool. Teamwork, baby! Hi, Kane. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I feel like... it's probably that. And then you need one... Yes. Right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, so you down here can do this. And then you here can do 1, 2, flop, 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 and flop. Okay, perfect. This is really cute. It's simple, but it's cute. Okay. It's simple, but still tricky sometimes. As shown by my getting walled on level 4. Okay. Why don't we try reversing that then? No. Okay, so maybe she needs to be on this one. I wonder. So if he goes here, he could go 1, 2, 3, 4. No, or 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's try that. I figured they would do one where he cannot actually be used to do like the big speed, or he shouldn't be. I've been waiting for it. Oh. Can redo his to take care of all of that. Oh, I screwed up over here. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yippee! While they appear clumsy and playful, appearances can be deceiving. When it comes to getting food, they can reach astonishing speeds. Grassland eagles. Cute. Eagle. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, she can't give a food to that one. Oh, okay, this... Wait, no it isn't. Oh. I think that, yes. And then... Yeah, he just has to do that. Okay. Good. Yippee! Munchie is here. Hell yeah. More food than Melonica and faster than Umarius. What more could you want? The all-rounder. Look at you. The trio is now complete, and you can select up to 3 characters. Select Munchie by pressing 2 on your keyboard. Got it. Okay. And now things start getting interesting. Now you start fucking with my brain. Thank you for the follow. Okay. So... Okay. What am I gonna want the Slowman to do? Huh. This is really interesting. Oh, actually, no. Go up here. No. No, don't do that. Why'd you do that? If we can do that shit. Alright. Maybe we don't need all of their movements? Yeah, we don't. Okay. Okay. No. Wrong. Maybe. Probably. Go here. And you can do that. And then you just need to do that. My lack of sleep is catching up with me. I'm gonna lurk while I head to bed. Hell yeah. I love that. I love that for you. Have a great night, everybody, and thanks for Boobles and Stream Bween. Thank you for hanging out for it. I appreciate you, Fishy Stick. You have a good bed. Good night. Okay. Let's start with the mood. Well, shit. Can he give food just by standing there? No, he can't. I feel like... Oh, I think I know exactly what the solution here is. So do that. You do that. And then you go down here. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alonka. Let's put him here. And then, I see exactly how this goes. Okay. In fact, she doesn't even need to go all the way down. She can just do that. And then he needs to do that. Who didn't get a food? Oh, you didn't. Okay, well, then she can use all of her movement. And there you go. All right. Rimple ass. Honestly, and I could take up every space on this board if I wanted to. let me redo the solution for no particular reason. There we go. Fuck yeah. Let me flex on it. Fuck yeah. You've fed the grassland flans. Flans' roots reach deep beneath the ground where the best water is. This makes them reluctant to move from the warm sunshine, but who can blame them? Yeah, real shit. I would never think to blame the creature for its wants and its needs. Okay. That seems fairly obvious there. No, that ain't it. I feel like it's gonna be something into that. Oh, actually, I see exactly what it is. No, I don't. Or I do, but I did it in the wrong direction. Yeah. There we go. So that, and then... Won't you ever make sense of this lumber? There you go. Yippee! Will I ever make sense of this lumber? Okay. If you know, you know. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay. Let's always start with the lowest amount of movement. So, I don't think that's it. I have a pretty good feeling that that ain't it. Let me try this. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh. So if he goes back here... Oh, yeah. Because then she only needs to give one food. Oh, she... And there, too. There we go. Thank you, Kane. Yippee! Okay, so that's an obvious 5. That's a 2. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's gonna be this. And that. Or, no, actually, I meant to do... Oh, actually, no, I think it does have to be that. In fact, this might not be correct. Having her do that might not be correct. Doing that, yeah, and then she does this, and then she does. Okie dokie. Hell yeah. Meow. Yeah. Okay, dog. The doggo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 6. Okay, because so do that. That. And handle that. Yep. Okay. Alright. So, one's fairly isolated. This feels like a good place to start. That just feels kind of obvious. It might be wrong. Oh, in fact, it's definitely wrong. Okay. Maybe it isn't. Okay, let's... Oh, wait. So you get him from that angle, you get him from this angle, and then he just has to feed this one. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, the plants. Ajaja. Okay. Nope. Let's plan to do that for now. Okay, so there's you. I feel like... No, you can't go. Right? Hold on. Oh, I think it's probably that. Oh. Oh. There we go. Woohoo! Bubble. Buzzball. Bubble. Piggy. Piggy. Okay. So we can give that one 2 food. Oh, we could also... Okay. Okay, you can do that. And then you can do this, and then... There we go. Meadow piggies, usually appear in herds. They lie quietly on the grass and let themselves be warmed by the sun. Hell yeah. Piggy. The piggy. Pig-ass. The pig-ass. The pig-ass. Piggies. Piggy. 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 Pugga. The pugga. The pugga. Pugga. Okay. Wait. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. So... Pugga. This looks like something for the Fiver to do. This looks like something for you to do. And then you can do some bullshit like that. Hell yeah! Fucking go. I got this game figured out. Probably. Until I don't. Which might happen. But good. It seems like a good start. So there's you, do that. Okay. And then you go there. So these are fully fed. So the eagle needs one more. Here we go. The slimes on this island are extremely peaceful creatures. There are only two things they need. Plenty of food and undisturbed wobble time with their friends. I feel that. I love wobble time. Undisturbed wobble time, specifically. With my friends. Aw, shit, it's da boss. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit and fuck. Holy shit. Yeah! Okay. You give him 6 that way. 1, 2... Oh. Well, then she can't do it at all. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But I don't think it's gonna be correct. Wait. No. No. Okay. So what if you do that? And then you... Okay, I'm doing this wrong. Let's just get you all out of there. I'm doing it wrong. Okay, I think that might be a good way of using you. And then... No. Do I have a way? Oh, wait. Can I do that from here? Okay, so the issue that we are having is that we need... Okay. I see. So we need to make it... So we have the right idea here, but not the right sequence. So she needs to feed it at least twice. I want him to feed it. Okay, hold on. Let's try this. And then what if she just goes down this side? Or maybe she should do... No, she can't do that. But she could do that over here. Oh, this might be it, actually. 1, 2, 3. Oh, not quite. Aww. Okay. So actually we could just have it so that she does those two there, because she had... No, she can't do that from there then. Awkward. Okay, wait. No, wrong one. You. What if you do this? You do this. And then you... Ah, there we go. Got there. Big. Got him. Eat. Eat food. Eat so much food. You fed Royal Slime. The size and age clearly make it the leader of the slimes. And no one can remember where the crown actually came from. Wild. That's fucked up. They just claimed a monarchy out of nowhere. You can just do that. Oh, but they're so happy. Oh, they can do whatever they want. Wonderful. Okay. Dark Forest. Oh, look at these freaks. They got shit water here. That's fucked up. Okay. So, what? Okay, so I think this is a thing. I think... Oh, actually, no. You do this, and then you can do... Oh, wait. No, that ain't it. Who's been shitting in your water, you little freaks? Did you shit in your own water? You shouldn't do that. Not to tell you how to live, but like... I'm telling you how to live. Don't shit in your water. Okay. Okay. Not to be your mom about this, but you really shouldn't shit in your water supply. I'm saying, like... This isn't it. Okay. Let's go back to basics. Never mind. Fuck basics. Let's go back. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, because you need to... I'm fairly convinced that... But she could do it from there. Right? Yeah. Okay, let's try this. Let's try that. And then you... probably have to be here. I see it now. There we go. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so this is gonna get harder. Okay, so we're really in the shit water now. Got it. But we got new colors of bugs and pigs and stuff, so that's cool. Got it. Okay, what if we do something silly? Nope. Silliness is canceled. No more sillies. I lied. I lied before about doing something silly. Oh. This kind of has a, This kind of has a, almost has a Sea of Stars, or not Sea of Stars. Fuck. Song of Storms vibe to it. The Zelda song. Okay. Sea of Songs of Stars of Storm. True. I think. I'm gonna say that's true. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Not true. Nope. True. Uh-huh. Okay, this can't be it then. Okay, I don't think there's any way that that's it. I really feel... that feels like something. I don't know if it's the solution. But it's definitely something. Oh, you know what? If she just does that... Oh, no, no, no. Will I ever make sense of this jumble? Hmm. Okay, what? So, how many spaces? That's 6. The main issue here is that this... You can't get both of these from that spot. Okay, I think this looks right now, actually. We put her here, and she can do 5 like that. And now this guy can do this. Okay, got it. We got there. You really got to break down the grid so that you figure out, like, okay, where do I need the long line of... the long line. It's been an hour. Honestly, kinda do need to pass. So I guess I probably should. Just one more for sillies. just one more for sillies. Just one more for sillies. Maybe. Just one more for sillies. So, I think that's probably my 2. Or even... Wait, no, that's not gonna work. That's really not gonna work. I think... What? How did we get you 4? That's absurd. I can't give you that many. I guess I can. That way. And then he can just do that. I guess just that, and then bug, pig. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bug. Ow. Shit. Ag. Ag. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Shit. Ag. 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 Okay. I don't think that can be it. Unless it is, which it might be. Okay. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Everybody shut up. Is there anything wrong with that? No. No, this is it. No, this is it. No, this is it. This is it. This is it, Luigi. Fucking... Is it? Shit, you can't get there. Fuck. Wait, you can... Okay, you can get there. And then I bet you can reach from up here. Yag. Shit, wait, that's right, I forgot you need to do this one also. Fuck. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna solve this one on an empty bladder. Because it's not working on a full bladder. I'll be back shortly. Please enjoy music. Why don't we you know what? Pride Month never ends. Let's do the lesbian song again. Let's do the late blooming lesbian song again. Because honestly, she's so real and so base for this. Let's have a lesbian of a time. I am going to get up and use the restroom and get more water. I will be back shortly, and we will continue puzzles. If you would like to join me for more puzzles, you don't have to do anything except sit there and wait. And listen to some music, and I'll be back shortly. If you need to take care of yourself, if you need to go sleep, if you need to do whatever the fuck you need to do, please make sure that you do it. Wait, I think I just solved this. Hold on. I'm going to move it back, because I don't want to forget, and I will forget if I don't do it. I'm going to put it back so that you can see it. There you go. I just saw it, like, while I was looking at the thing and getting ready to get up. I'm like, wait, he can move another square. Okay. Great. Awesome. I'll press the finish button when I get back. I'm going to edge you. Get edged. I'll be RP. That was the wrong song. This is the right song. Hi. Hello. We're back. We're back to it. Let's get back to it. Hello, hi, how are you? Hi, hello, hi. A jumba jumba jumba. What am I doing? What are we talking about? Oh, right, I edged you. I forgot. You ready to are you ready, chat? Are you ready, chat room? Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not actually sorry. Be careful. Crossing those mud tiles will cost an additional foot. Got it. Got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but I only have one. Oh, but I see what you're telling me. You told me to do it with just the one girl. Simple enough. Sorry. I'm gonna feel tempted to do that every time now. The shadows of the dark forest don't bother the local schmetters. Their antennas, simply begin to glow. Easy peasy. Ezad peasad. Did you say easy peasy before this showed up on the screen, Draves? Or did you say it because of this? You did. Holy shit. You're a prophet. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun. The prophecy has come to pass.
Yeah.
Fucked up. Wait, no, this is fine. Oh, what if... Nope. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then can you do that? Yeah, okay, good. Cool. Alright. They all did it through the sludge. Fuck yeah. This really has the Sea of Storms. Fucking hell. I keep doing that. Song of Storms. I thought I did it right, but no. I did each of them halfways. Okay. The Song of Storms vibes. The Song of Stars. The Sea of Storms. Fuck. Okay. Man, this ghost is so sad. Can we... I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna finish that joke. I don't actually want to do that. Okay. Okay. What if you did this? Would anybody care? Okay, let's... Okay, Munchie. You go here. Never mind. There you go. And then... Malanka. You're killing it. We're doing a great job. We're puzzling so much puzzle. Fuck yeah. Okay. You. Do this. No. I lied. Don't do it. I think this is also wrong. Hold on. Get out of here, man. You gotta calm down. Okay, hold on. I don't know if I understand this puzzle yet. I'm gonna be so fucking for real. There's no way you can finish that without this guy having food. Fuck. Okay. That's a 2. Right, 1, 2, and then 5. Okay, I think... I think. Just letting you know that I think. Yeah. Okay. Got it. Okay. We got there. Get your shit together, Marius. You're holding us down. Nailed it. Okay, I'm sorry, Marius. You're doing a great job. The union will get mad at me if I start insulting my my monster feeders. For no reason. That can't be it. That can't be it. I've decided that that is not it. Because I feel like it can't be. Do you understand? I think you understand. I think you get it. Here we go. Weird. That's a weird one because it's it's deceptively easy. Yeah. The gobies. Not much is known about the gobies that reside on some of the islands. The biggest mystery, however, is how they can hold onto the food they consume. They're little ghost guys. Can do whatever they want. Gobies. Goby hunger. Goby hunger. A goby hugger. True. Marius. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going, buddy? I feel... And I feel... I feel like that's probably a good place for you. You... are probably that. This all feels good. But the question is, do I actually have enough? Yes, I do. I'm really good at video games. Yes, I'm really good at video games. Okay, cool. I like all of my freaks. They're cute. Okay. Okay, what are you trying to do here? This is nothing. I lied. It's harder than it looks. Not nothing, actually. It's something. I lied before when I said it was nothing. It's actually very much something. Okay. Okay, I think you can just do that, probably. What? Did? What? How? What? No. No. That can't be right. I think that literally is not right. I think it can't be right, and it isn't. Okay. That might be right. Actually, I think this is right. There we go. Cool. Okay. That feels... This feels right. Unless it isn't. Now that's pretty good. No, I think you've got a solution there, Bean. You got a point, Bean. There we go. Got it. What if they had rabbits in this game? Okay. That ghost is so sad. It hurts me to know. I like their little poses in the portraits. I'm really just now taking time to appreciate the little star. And they're like, yeah! And then he's like, woo! Sorry. But only a little bit. Okay. The game is cute. The dogus in this region love the edge of the forest with its sparse undergrowth, because the thick brush in the deep forest isn't good for their fur. Aw. Little aminal. Be careful, that mold will reduce your food by 1. Oh, interesting. Like 1... Oh, it's like a debuff that happens. Okay. Cannot do. Got it. I love so much when there is a dog animal or really any animal, myself as well. Yippee! Okay. I feel like you can do that. No. Because if you go through it... If you go through the mold at all, then you can't add food. But we kind of need you to. So you're gonna go... like that. But then, if you do it... We're short 1 again. Can, reach it with you? I don't think so. Okay. So if you go... There we go. Alright. Got there. Yeah, we had to get it 3. Got it. Okay. Okay. 3, 3, 1, 2, 2. So this one cannot go through mold. We have to make sure that she does not go through mold. So then it's a question of what she can contribute by not going through mold. And if it will be enough. So... I feel like this might... I don't think that can be right. Because again, she needs to not go through mold. So... that doesn't actually do anything for us, because he can just do that himself. There's no reason for her to do that. Do we need her at all? An important question to ask ourselves. The answer is yes. Noted. Okay. In fact, she's so super important. Okay. Got it. Understood. Alright. Oh, so if you do that, that'll suck, because that's not enough. And if you go through 2 mold, then you lose both of your foods. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. What if you do... What if we did that? Some fucked up shit like that. That can't be it. Can it? So... Okay. So what he can do... No, that ain't gonna work. Him going through mold... I have the right idea here, because him going through mold is not an issue. So he can do that. She can do 1 mold and be okay. There we go. Got there. Okay. Moment. Hold. 1 moment. Aja baja baja ba. Abaja baja baja. Jubby jubby jubbaja. Okay. Stop holding. You can stop holding. I'm here. I'm good. Okay. 1 thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how many things you have. Hold on. Never mind. Never mind. Oh. That ain't it. Yeah, I know exactly. Yep, that's it. Because it's telling me he can still do a 1 food after going through 2 mold. And the other ones don't have to go through mold at all. So if he does this, he can do this, which this might not be quite right. In fact, there's no way that's right. Okay. He could do that instead. There's no reason for him to do this. Literally just better. Well, there is one reason, and it's that someone else could use. Actually, what? Okay, and then she can just do this. Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, so it's getting trickier, but I still got a grasp on it. Piggies. The piggies on this island make many people smile, as their dark underbelly makes it appear as if they're wearing pants. Aha! Yeah, little freak got pants. Yahoo! Okay. That little freak. Okay. Okay, so I think this solves that part, which was the most important thing I needed to do. So then there's that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Because she cannot go through mold. She cannot go through mold. Which means that she is pointless if she goes through mold. So what she probably has to do is that. She can do a bunch of extra foods. And then she can go through mold once and feed that. Okay. 0 mold, 1 mold, 2 mold. That's gotta be the way I try to think about it. Oh wait, this forces. Hold on. So you just yeah. Just don't use the mold. Just don't go through the mold at all, and you're good. Okay. Rimple ass. They're trying to trick you by putting the delightful this hog has pants real. They're trying to trick you by putting the mechanic there, even when you don't have to interact with it. It doesn't. This should work. Yeah. I don't know why I tried it the other way. Other than that, it made sense to my brain at the time. Okay. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Okay, can this possibly be right? Yeah, well, no. Oh, if you go up this... Oh yeah, you can actually feed it twice. Even with the mud. Okay, cool. So you're good there, so then you just need to be able to get over here. Nope, I lied. We need to feed that freak. That ain't gonna do it. Oh, I didn't notice there was a 4th thing up here. That's important. That's really important. Okay. Noted. Did not see that. How do we make that work for us is the question. Can she do this? Okay, there's really no... Right? Can't imagine. Yeah, and he can't... So what can he do? He can give this 2 food. From here. He can give it... He can't get to it from there. He can't get to it from here. He can feed this one entirely. Or feed this one partially. And we determined that she could feed that one entirely. So she needs to be able to feed that one twice. She cannot. Okay, can she feed it twice? No. There. What if she does? No, we can't do that. Okay, she can do that, but I don't think... Yeah, the one food cannot feed this enough times. Okay. So, he can't leave this one. He can do that. So he can get that one mostly fed, or he can get this one partially fed. Or he could completely feed this one. Can she completely feed that one? Yeah, but not from that angle. And she cannot contribute from any space that is blocked by a mold. So she is stuck. She can't go back here at all. You can go from here. Okay, I think I'm cooking. If she can go from here. I think I'm cooking. I might not be cooking. Oh, I'm cooking. Can you get there? Yes. Okay, got there. Ooh. 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 That's a tricky one. That is a tricky wicket. Okay. We're getting interesting. Monsieur. Artist levels. It's so far 4 and 51. Yeah. Okay. We're getting harder. Oh, what if you... do that? Can she? Yeah, okay, cool. Got that. If a slime is up and exposed to sunlight for a long time, its color will fade. Ah! Only small patches on its body hint at its original appearance. Whoa. Oh yeah, red. Okay. The dark forest stole its color. Wow. Okay. You can't go through mud. But you can go through mold. So you can either feed 2 for that, or 2 for that. I have a feeling that feeding the ghost is going to be correct. But that's just a hunch. Oh, can do 3 for that, actually. Because he can go into the mud, he just can't come out of it. That feels like it'll probably be correct. At the very least, it's relevant. Okay, and what if we do that? And then you just have to do this, and yeah. Okay. There. Okay. You don't care about mud, but you care about mold. You can go through that. No problem. You cannot go into this mud, but you can go into the mold. That does not feel like it's going to be correct. This feels correct. Kane, thank you. I will drink it. Meow. Oh, they're a little stretchy too. Well, I think about this one. Okay. So Guy can go into the mud, but he cannot come out of it. This feeds 3. This feels pretty good. Yeah, okay. Definitely feels like there's multiple solutions for some of these because they give you you end up with so much extra movement still. So that's interesting. Okay. I'm getting tired. This is interesting. So you can do that. I have a feeling that that is, like, required. Yeah, okay, got that. Not hard. Wow. The Fleeter's long tail is a multi-purpose feeding tool. Oh yeah, the Fleeter. Flater. I don't know how they want me to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with Fletter. Okay. Okay, so there's a shit ton of mold here. That's no good. She cannot do mold, but she can do mud. So she can handle that. She can do mold and a little mud. And he can do mold but no mud. Okay. Hold on. What? Okay. 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 So I'm tripped up because there's some interesting options here. So yeah. No, this is I thought it was hard. I thought it was gonna be hard. It was not. I almost psyched myself out. Okay. You cannot do mold. But you can do a lot of stuff that
Yeah.
does not do mold.
Uh-huh.
So, oh, that didn't actually get there. Okay. Hmm.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I guess you could do. Might just be a case where we don't need all of her movement.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hold on. I'm being silly. The first thing I need to figure out is what to do with him. So we have this as an option. We have this as an option. Fully feed that one. Mostly feed both of them. And again, she cannot go through mold. So her two options for being helpful
Uh-huh.
are over here and over on the other side.
Yeah.
She can go through one mold. We need to feed that one twice. We need to feed that one twice.
Yeah.
And it's possible that what we actually want to do is feed it once with him. And we might be able to figure out a different solution.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she can't go through the mold. In order to like, we can't solve this if she goes through mold. We can do this. Okay. Try this again.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Doesn't feel right. Because I can't get...
Uh-huh.
This can't be right. So he can do this. He can do this. Which wastes one of his movement. And he can do that. So 2-1. This feels like it might be right, actually.
Yeah.
Because if we do that, then... No. What the hell? Okay. Okay, so he actually has a relatively large amount of options on this one. I need to figure out what to do with the others, then. That is fully helpful. So you can do that. You could also do this. I think I have it. Yep, okay. Got there. Now they're just gonna try to get you to overthink. Yeah. Okay. That one made me think. That made me regular think. Shiny Frogor. Whoa, and some other freaks. Okay.
Yeah.
I know exactly what we're gonna have to think about here. Cause oh, you know what? I think he can solo that one and also feed that one.
Yeah.
So then she has to do that. Oh, it's possible that we actually just want him dead. Oh, he feeds both of these parts. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so he could just do that. And then she can do that. Okay, got it. Yippee! Frogor lives deep in the forest where it is pleasantly cool and moist. After a good meal, he usually starts a frog concert right away. Fuck yeah! Whoa, the frog is shaped funny. Yeah, its tongue was a relevant part of the issue. We have so many hints. Stocked up. That's wild. I think... I think we might be good for the night. I think I'm kind of feeling good. It's almost 11. Been going for 3.5 hours. I don't think I need to do another set of these right now. I think I'm good and we can come back to it another day. When I'm in a puzzling mood. Seems like a good stopping point. I agree. But this has been Feed All Monsters, and I liked it. I hope you liked it too. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Traves, for keeping me company. Thank you to anyone who was lurking. Thank you, anyone who was here chatting earlier. Anyone who's been in and out. Anyone who's hanging out. Anybody, anytime, anywhere, in any capacity. I appreciate the hell out of it. You being here, I mean. Hold on. Oh, I'm fucking it up. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right, we got there. Sorry about that. Okay. This was a cute game. Thanks for showing me it to me. You're welcome. It is a cute game. It's fun. It's a nice little... We love a meditative puzzle game in this house. It's a good one of those. It's got cute little animal. You give a meal. You don't have to ever hurt any of the animal. You just start giving them food. We love that. We love that. I love to feed an animal. Ray is still alive. How long will he be alive? Oh, I don't know. I can't know. It doesn't look like he's ending. Let's go say hi to Ray. That's my big daddy. That's my big papa. That's my big daddy doggy Squaggy. Ray draws stuff. No raid message. If you're here and you want to say hi to Ray, you can. And if you're not here and you don't want to say hi to Ray, all above options are fine. Ray draws stuff. Perfect. You have a good night, Travis. Thank you for hanging out and helping out, as always. Appreciate you. Okay. That looks correct. That is correct. See you next time. Love you too. All right. Thank you all for being here. I will see you next time, whenever that may be, and I will see you around in the meantime, I am sure. Y'all have a good night or day or whatever it is where you are. and take care of yourselves. Make sure you get something to eat, something to drink. Have yourself a little rest. Take any meds you need to. Go the hell to bed. Whatever you got to do, please take care of yourselves and go give Ray some love if you're in a chatting mood, and if you're in a lurking mood, have a good lurk. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye.